hear that?
No!
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
What the hell was that? Safety's off! How much you got? I left in here. Playing games with me, huh? What the fuck was that?
It appears the vessel's navigator made a grievous miscalculation.
Reload sometime, asshole. Up now. I'll take it.
skill they don't teach in boot camp.
You just heard Holiday. Lucky you. You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. Now let's hear a really good song by Bob Crosby.
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
Head on inside.
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your dreams.
Read all about it. Institute replaces people with machines. Are you next?
I don't know why we... I hope this has something to do with our mission.
He saves one or two people from everyone forgets.
Hey,
Where do you want me? Well, let's see what you required.
The latest hairstyle from the upper stand.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
Diamond City Surplus. Everything you need.
Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
sure. Let's take a look.
Something for everyone.
Whole lot of shaking. Whole lot of it. Yep. That was, David Maybell. Hey, so, there's this bit of news that, it might interest you. If not, hang on a minute and I'll go back to the music that we usually play. If you hadn't heard, I guess most people know this, but maybe someone didn't, that the Green Tech building was where those mercenaries lived. The Gunners! Gunners, that's it. That was like their base, sort of. Only now they're pretty much all dead. Those guys were tough, so, I mean, I guess whoever killed them had to be even tougher, right? And there's, well, I don't even know if this is true or not, but there's this rumor that maybe the Institute was involved. But that's just what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. It's probably not. Right? Segue. Back to the music, I guess. Here's Uranium Rock, a song about people getting rich by finding uranium. That worked out real well for all of us. I'm joking. It went poorly.
You're tied to this place.
Hey.
Awaiting your command. Switching out your gear?
If you find any technical documents.
Attention all personnel. I'm disappointed I need to address this, but unsanctioned social contact with Commonwealth natives is strictly prohibited. Anyone who is engaged in such fraternization should report to Knight Captain Cade for immediate decontamination. That is all.
Got it.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator?
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Another good one. Another good one.
Fight to the last.
Next, I was gonna play another trailer, I guess.
I'd just leave that.
Hey there.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Take it easy. I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders. But honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days. After Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you happen to know the way to Bunker Hill?
Why do you need to go there?
I can't divulge my reasons, but I need to get there urgently.
Sorry, I don't.
It's all right. I'm sure I can find it on my own. Thank you anyway.
Let's show them how the Brotherhood does it.
Got it.
Use that terminal. Alien would be impressed.
Nat King Cole there. He's just the best, isn't he? Hey, how about a bit of good news? If you haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true, and not just something that I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. Some people who are totally not me. Well, they thought he might be dead. Or exploded. Nick, even though we never really talk. Like, ever. Hey, you like Louis Jordan, right? Well, here's a classic from him.
I don't think we're alone. Targets have disengaged.
Come on, tough guy.
Not gonna make this easy for you. You never know what you'll find.
Find him and kill him! You picked the wrong fight.
Negative visual on the target.
I hope you enjoyed that last song.
I think I can pick this.
Maybe everyone else already knows. The Brotherhood continues to do stuff over the Commonwealth. They were last seen attacking Fort Strong. The fort was, as far as you know, filled with super mutants. So that's fun. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. I guess that's an improvement, right? Brotherhood instead of, mutants. That was a joke, by the way. I was totally kidding. Didn't really mean it. And if the Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure very nice. This next one is maybe by the ink spots. If it is by the ink spots, it's them. There's no question. Ink spots. It's called Maybe.
Hi.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I took care of him.
No kidding? That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
Remain vigilant. I know they're still here.
Things are tough now, but they'll get better.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up as the last one.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy Massacre?
Your group came from Quincy, didn't you?
That's right. Mama Murphy, Sturgis, the Longs. They were all from Quincy. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord.
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
That means a lot coming from you, Garvey.
I appreciate that. Does that mean you'll do it?
Okay. I'll do it.
I'm disappointed. But at least the Minutemen's cause is noble.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth, too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. There's another settlement that needs our help. I hope you can get to them quickly. We need to show people that the Minutemen are back.
You ever seen one of those suckers before?
Oh, sure. Plenty. One time, I killed him.
And that was Frankie Carl there. Well, I mean, I guess it was actually Marjorie Hughes doing the singing, but never mind.
All by myself. No power armor, a fancy minigun, just a
Building something?
one bullet.
Still you kill the death claw with one bullet?
Well, there's this article
What do you take me
in
for?
the newspaper.
I might be looking,
Boy.
but back in the day, I had quite
Something.
the shot.
I mean,
Or
I'm not
quite the
saying anyone's
imagination.
innocent. You know, I'm not saying it's correct at all. And you know, of course, the mayor. I mean, I was I've asked to read. I have a statement from the mayor's office. You know, it's well, I mean, it just says here there's nothing to worry about. That it's, you know, safe and all. Everybody. Kind of. It's crazy stuff. Anyway, it's well, it's something to think about, I guess. Elton Grit is next with a song
Would it
that,
be possible
well,
to speak
frankly, it sounds very
off the
irresponsible
record for a moment?
for several reasons. Here's
Absolutely.
Uranium
Go ahead.
Fever.
Thank you. This is difficult for me to say, so I hope you'll bear with me as I try to get through it. When you were first placed under my sponsorship, I had some serious reservations about it. Despite all that, this has turned out to be a rewarding experience for both of us. At this point, honestly, I don't feel like there's anything else I could teach you about being a Brotherhood soldier that you don't already know. It's apparent from your attitude and your actions that you intend to keep those ideals close to your heart.
I'm flattered to hear this, but I feel like there's more.
There is. I'm just not very good at these sort of things. Let me start at the beginning. I grew up alone in the capital wasteland. Spent most of my childhood picking through the ruins and selling scrap. When I was a bit older and had a few caps to my name, I moved into Rivet City and opened a junk stand. While I was there, I met a guy named Cutler. We got along pretty well. Watched each other's backs and kept each other out of trouble. When the Brotherhood came through on a recruiting run, we felt like it was a way out of our nowhere lives. So we joined up.
I'm glad you had greater ambitions than just selling junk.
Once I saw what the Brotherhood had to offer, there was no comparison. Anyway, about a year after we were posted to the Prydwen, Cutler vanished on a scouting op. It took some convincing, but I was able to persuade my CO to let me assemble a squad and search for him. It took almost 3 weeks, but we tracked his team down to a super mutant hive. Those wretched abominations had slaughtered everyone but Cutler. He should have been so lucky. The mutant bastards used their FEV to change him into one of their own kind. He wasn't Cutler anymore. I had to... It was my duty to put him down.
You did the right thing.
It's what I was taught. I don't know if it was right. Ever since Cutler died, I've seen other soldiers come and go. Some were brave, some were honest. Hell, some were even downright heroic. But I'd never considered any of them to be a good friend. A friend like Cutler was. Until now. It's a good feeling, but it frightens me all the same. Having a bond with someone, then losing them. It changes you. I don't want to go through that again.
I can't make any promises.
I realize that. I just thought you deserved to know how I felt. If you feel that I've overstepped my bounds, I could... completely understand. Whatever the case may be, I appreciate the fact that you took the time to listen.
Yeah? You willing to do some work?
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
Huh. It spins. Oh, so it starts with R. There we go.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you
Bob
here?
Crosby this time. Not
I
me.
tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help.
I sometimes
Breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser Killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating her, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let her in. She's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. She killed a Courser. There's no way she's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Anyway. Now, oh, hey, let's play. Let's play.
Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the Courser chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard, I got you. All right, solve for n. Come on. Show me that sweet base number. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got it. We got the code.
Give Tom time.
Let me note that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Don't try anything, stranger.
If we stay here too long, we're gonna get sick. I'm not gonna make it.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I've got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Another good one. Another good one from Betty Hutton. This next song is Mighty.
Hey.
Ready.
Mighty Man. That's twice in
Dance.
the title. I'm
Is
not
something amiss?
further modifying it.
How do you think things are between us?
I'm glad you've adapted to the ideals I've been trying to teach. Keep up the good work, soldier.
We should go our separate ways.
Affirmative. I'll see what I can do to make myself useful while you're gone. Ad Victoriam.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah. I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
I risk my life for people every day. Makes no difference to me if it's a human or a synth.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just being cautious.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up, then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Yes?
Hey, Carla.
Nat
Back
King Cole
again?
there. He's just the
Time
best,
to do
isn't he?
business?
I'll take a look. Sure.
Here's what I got.
Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City. And I'll just read it. The Colonial Tap House wants to remind everyone that you are not welcome there. Upper Stands residents only. The 5 Stars are up next, singing about a lady. I guess maybe one of them liked her. I mean, it couldn't have been all of them. That would... Well, that would just create workplace tension. Here's the 5 Stars.
Deacon, is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base, so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. All right, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there. And another. We're probably close. See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, "Mine is in the shop." Trust me.
Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. She's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
It's all right. We're here now. You're safe.
You think I'm goddamn safe? That little Slocum Joes of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome-domed sons of bitches! The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered. We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time
I can't take it back.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our... First step is to override the security lockdown.
Here's the latest news, or at least the latest news that I've heard about. Maybe everyone else already knows.
Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords.
Continues
no.
to do
No.
Commonwealth. They
Missed
were last seen attacking Fort Strong.
Prototype's deeper inside.
The fort was
the rail sign.
Filled with
hostile sensor reading detected.
Super mutants. So that's fun. That's an improvement, right? Brotherhood instead of, serious. That was good. By the way, and Brotherhood is listening. I'm sure they're very nice.
My sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Here's Sheldon Allman with Crawl Out Through the Fallout. Probably some bad advice overall.
Looks like maybe managed to hide something before. Look around. Tinker managed to turn on the control. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives.
There you are, Cindy.
Power them up. We can give our friends.
Sweet.
Is some... Targeting sensor is fully operational. Area below.
Bye-bye, gentlemen. Prepare to
Bingo.
shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. You're entering a secret defense intelligence agency.
My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard.
Systems offline.
Termination is inevitable. Assessment.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salis Agrote, Suprema Lex.
It says me.
Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable.
Hell yeah.
He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well. Heck, grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band. There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
I know you are out there. Gone. Excellent.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salus Agrote, Supreme Lex.
Open says me.
Excellent.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
I appreciate it.
May it serve. Grab.
Deacon.
Switchboard. A lot of
I am no longer detecting an enemy presence. Checking.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Going up.
Into each life, I think that was Ella Fitzgerald confirming that thought.
Is someone present?
You must be terminated.
Maybe everyone else already knows. The prototype continues to do stuff.
Following
Last scene,
Yeah.
was super mutants.
Yeah.
So that's fun. That was a joke. By the way, I'm totally kidding. Didn't really mean it. And if the Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice. Please don't kill me.